was made by them. Bro, these are the ones that piss me off. I just grew up in, I grew up full fucking seventies. These ones use it.
Also, that means that you're an orange. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the mouse to sponsor.
I'll mute it. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute because I don't know what.
Oh wait, it's gonna allow for you to mute.
Okay, do you want me to take this one? Might be a
They're
good
on
idea.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This should pick up there, it's not an issue. Hey. Just sit there and have a listen.
That number 1, number 2.
Yeah.
Pointing that way.
Okay, thanks for all the support for the 50-50. It was an initiative for the under-30s for JBA from Emma Murphy. So I'm going to ask Emma to actually do the draw for the prize. Okay, the winning number is 48. I'll go up to the board and see who won and I'll announce it now. Okay, so unfortunately the number drawn was 48. I can't scratch it, but it's actually marked strip. Well done, Mark. Afternoon all. We want to get the part. Okay, just a small announcement, just due to a little bit persuasion on my part and Roger. Mark Stubis agreed to share half of his winnings with the under 30 JBAs. So there's another 5 in there for you. Well done, Mark.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, guys, we're going to get going. Welcome to the Perfect Delivery JBA Masters. Okay? We're going to start with ring number 5, Marco Mario, Flipper John Adamson, Alan Rowe from Bedford View against Hilton Cohen Kalani. Mario. Ring number 4, Marker Ashley, Flipper Gale, Miller. Final between Desiree Claydon, Morningside, Heather Pembroke, Linden. Okay, ring number 3, Marker, Nico Nell, Peter Roy, Morningside Clash, Jason Lemon against Jerry Baker. And can we ask the flipper to flip for this game? Max Hurwitz. Nico? Ladies, final, Markham Andrews, Flipper Michelle Ashburn, final Jackie Jansen van Rensburg, Bedford View, against Esme Murphy, Morningside. Goodbye, Legal.
Yes, unfortunately, you know what? Because this is as decently. I can stand real well. No. Just to be funny, I'll stand.
Oh, they didn't bring a chair.
I'll grab you one now, Michelle. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hear that?
Very good.
What's the deal? DB45. Yes, 5 minutes. She wants to walk with us to the footy. That's it, max. I did the last week in the Tuesday. So, the market is very good. Got the shots pulled us to that and Saturday. Yeah. And that's why we could do the school ball. Started doing some markets. All cards and flips. It was just too much. Ja, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put my market. Put my son as high as cheap. Still get stayed. Still get stayed. Turn it around.
play back and say that.
So,
Thanks.
your prediction, I would want to put this one.
Tough, mate. Really tough. I know that, I mean,
The winds come up.
ultimately, from a singles perspective, I think Jason's just been an incredible run in the last 5, 6, 7 years with singles, and probably played Jerry a couple of times. Probably had the better of him. But in saying that, I just see something in Jerry this tournament that he's
relaxed,
really
I think.
been playing good, and too tough to call, really. Too tough to call. It's just, who finds the rink the best, and hopefully the wind doesn't play too much of a factor, and we see some really class bowls and some good turnover shots, and something both these players are really good at, and
And
it's
also good mates.
obviously very good mates. I think obviously Jason, a very big brand ambassador for Aero, and plays a large part in the success of Aero in South Africa, and nice to see him in the final again. As I say, hard to say, but yes, normally people will go, I've had my best season in life, and by Jason's standards, he wasn't in the final of the Masters, which is unknown of. The South African Masters I'm talking about, and lost in the finals of the South African singles, and although he got a bronze in the South African Masters as well. So people are going, I've had one of my greatest seasons, but probably by the seasons that he's had gone by, not his best, but still, what a great player, and really what a nice guy, and a good advert for the game of bowls, and it's nice to see two good teammates, club mates, ex-South African teammates playing against each other, and I suppose if you had to be a bookmaker going into this tournament,
Even money.
I think there would have been favourites for this to be the final anyway, So well done to them both, and let's see who can play the best game in the final.
The ladies' final, we had Jackie van Rensburg from Bedford View playing. Ismail Murphy was having a great trot on the morning side. So it's amazing. 3 of the 4 players from the home club.
Yeah, that is. It's a home side advantage.
And I can't remember the last time we had both the Open finalists all undefeated. Normally you lose one. I can't remember where all 4 players haven't lost yet.
Yeah, 100% right. And I'm not quite sure if that's a Jason off to a very nice, confident start. I'm not quite sure how to read into that, to be honest. Clifford,
Maybe it's the
or the
same
other
with
players
the
just
greens.
not up to scratch, or are these two just playing that good? And
I think that's it.
and,
The greens are in great condition.
well, you'd think is it the greens, because of the greens are in good condition, that they're undefeated, or is it because there's a bit of a gulf
Since
between
you
the
and I've
top
been
two?
playing, I don't know how many decades and stuff. Because the greens the same for everyone. I've always said
The greens never same
it's
for
not
everyone.
the same. If you put Tiger Woods on this embankment here, and I putt against him, I got a better chance than if I play him on a smooth surface.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I don't go by that. So I think that might have had something.
I'm
to do
just,
with that.
just.
Plus Jerry has been playing phenomenal bowls the last couple of years.
As we know, I think Jason knows every rink on the screen. He works here every day, so I think he puts in his fair amount of hours. And,
I've been talking.
so should know almost every rink on the screen. pretty
Sorry,
good.
my mic's been off. So I've been talking for a long time with nothing happening.
So he's
Very
just
good.
drawn the shot.
Shot. Great shot.
Jason probably gonna be. Not sure. I think he may be looking to sit on that ball. Don't want to change his hands. Should be a nice and quick game, Cliff. Both players don't mess around and they play these shots, don't go the green to the head too often and get on with the game, and it's quite. I think from a viewer's point of view,
Yeah, Jason's pretty.
even a commentator's point of view, it's quite nice.
Yeah, Jason's pretty quick himself.
They're both quite quick, isn't it?
So I apologise to the viewers out there. I've been talking a lot, but I was off, so I
No
don't know
problem,
what we
you haven't
said.
missed much.
That's true. But as we were saying, it's the first time for a long time that all four players are undefeated. In the ladies, we have also Heather Pembroke playing Desiree Clade and Hilton Cohen's other half, and he's also in the final of the Vets, which is nice to see.
Yes, husband and, not quite husband and wife, but certainly have been, certainly common law partners, been together for the best part of 23 years.
Yeah.
And nice to see them both in the final. And,
Desiree also from Morningside, so there's
Desiree from Morningside as well, and Hilton plays out of Killarney. Hilton, a very old friend of mine, came back in my teens when I first met him, and nice to see him at a ripe old age of 70 playing in the final of
in
the
his
season.
youth.
And what a player he was in his day.
Yeah.
And certainly as a front ranker, still haven't seen too many better. Very wonderful start here, and nice front toucher. I think if we can get Jason going under a bit of pressure from the beginning, it could be good for him, And I think Jason not far off here. Anyway, how's that for a little answer there?
We were lucky.
Certainly made it a lot better. A little bit unlucky not to get it fuller. Sense something, and as I say, I don't want to say anything really because you don't like putting the mockers on any players, but quite like the way Jerry's stroking the ball away this tournament. Watching a little bit of him, and he's really been solid, and played all the conversion shots with good authority and accuracy. And anyway, let's see how it pans out here. Yeah, Jason, this is the man. So from a front toucher, takes it off. And all of a sudden draws shot with his second one. Wonderful. That's proper bowls. That.
Severe line from Jerry, yeah.
It's all on his weight. I don't know if he's hit us.
Seems to be running on.
Oh, this green's going a big pace. Wonderful. Brilliant bowls, yeah. Wow, that's great bowls. Really good. That's sensational. Really good. Really, really good.
Especially for the second head. It's in their groove.
If the game carries on like this, we're in for an interesting afternoon. Is he going to hold, Cliff?
I think he's just short.
I don't think he's got the weight he probably
Yeah.
would have liked to have been playing with. Anyway, Jerry, nice little situation. He's probably looking to touch the jack around the corner make it ideal for him. Once again, I'm striking them on such a good line. And
Fantastic, yeah.
very, very good. I mean, that's 7 or 8 really good bowls to start off with. Cliff into the second head of
Good game.
a final More often, sometimes we see finals and they get a little bit nervous in the beginning, and bowls not quite what we always expect. And if it carries on like this, we're in for a treat.
It's been a bit of walking already. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, well, when you get heads like this,
Yeah.
you're going to get that. And please God, may they walk the whole afternoon. If heads are going to be of this caliber.
What a line here.
Well, it's very close. Probably you got a
Yeah,
good
it's got
chance
the
of
weight
getting
to
just
get the
clean.
ball.
What a
What
great
a
shot.
great shot.
He's unbelievable. That's world class. Probably made 3 out of it.
3 it is.
Jerry reflecting on what did he do wrong that head, and not a lot.
And he drops a 3.
Dropped a 3.
With 3 balls within a foot.
Absolutely. So, wow.
That's what we call a power head.
That's why I say you don't mind people coming to the head to look at the head and play shots like that. Jason opting for a longish head. Pull the mats up 1 or 2 paces. And generally Jason also likes the longer 3/4 to long heads. Played a bit of bowls with him in my time as well. Been fortunate enough, and he got off to a great start.
Oh, great. A little wide.
Yeah, certainly outside the line, I think.
Probably the widest ball he's played all weekend. Because I have watched him virtually the whole weekend.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. He looked
Great
better than
weight
that from
again,
his
great
hand. I
weight
thought he
again.
was better than that.
Jerry on a better line, I think. So look, he's going to hold up. I think he's undercuts, I think. He's going to go away for nothing. Okay, so a little bit of a shaky start here by Jerry. This end, that is. Jason seems to think he's a little bit heavy. Let's have a look. Got a wider line, which may help his weight. Nothing wrong with that. Force Jerry to change his hand and giving him a catch. And Jerry going straight at it. Not wasting too much time here. I think he's just going to be under. And this is he's in danger here. A little bit of danger for him. It's no doubt that this is going to be 4 after this one. He likes it, and Jerry got a big shot to play here.
So you don't push the button.
Well, Jerry's still going at it, and he's certainly in a target area to get at least 1 or maybe get a good result. His Chris got 1. Yeah, that was the danger. Unfortunately, he had to get something really perfect. And anyway, Jason got off to 2 threes there, 6-2. And not a very good head from Jerry's perspective, but
the first ball was...
Jason would like to build on that, I'm sure.
His wide first ball put him off a little.
Carries on the way he has, it's going to be interesting.
Next door, Van Rensburg 2-3 down to Murphy. Cohen 1-0 up on Rowe. And Clayton 2-0 up on Pembroke.
he going to get there?
No.
That's just
What?
He's undercooked him in that one.
Jerry having to change his hand. Was playing that side of the green.
A bit of speed.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. 4 feet past the head. It's probably going to come into play somewhere along the line.
Jason should be
Jason,
close. Yeah,
very narrow and
yeah.
going to swing away a long way.
Such good weight.
I'll be surprised if Barry doesn't make the necessary correction. Yeah.
Got better weight.
Not wide, but I'm
Better weight.
certainly going to get him a shot. Okay, still bit
Not
of space
the
for
worst.
Jason. It's a foot off the jack.
I don't think he's up with it. Oh no, he's running. That hand's running. I didn't.
Got to hold his head, not be right.
Good attempt.
Anyway, it gives him something a little in the head. Gives something, Jerry something to beat. Go find something.
He did. He found the hole, as they say.
Could be,
Fair enough.
could be.
One and a measure. Jason misses here. Jerry got a chance to trail the jack for a few.
Yeah, so if Jason doesn't play well, a good ball, yeah, he's going to find himself very, very close. Very, very close. And he's made up for it with his last ball.
But
Jerry
Jerry
got a wonderful opportunity
opportunity
yeah,
to make
jack in the
3 or
box,
4.
bowl out. Really got a wonderful
He's not
opportunity.
gonna play
We'll
with
make
that.
sure he gets us on the line. Played his shots well this morning. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, he's trying
Yeah, he's
very
in the
hard.
area.
He's got it.
Yeah,
He's got it.
this. He's got this.
Very good.
Could have possibly made 2 or 3 out of
3.
that.
I think it's 3.
Maybe only 1. It'd be unlucky if it was only 1. Very unlucky actually.
Only-
Good shot, but unlucky. Could have got that a lot more solid. To make a 3.
Looked like 2 or 3
difference
from here. It
between
shows you with the angle we see.
making 1 or 3 is a big difference.
Played the perfect shot virtually. He just didn't get it full.
That's a bit unfortunate result.
Cohen 2-0. Pembroke Clayton 2-all. Van Rensburg 3-all. So games all pretty close.
Jerry not liking his first one.
A little bit short and wide.
I think he's a little bit loose here.
Yeah, he hasn't been his luck we've seen earlier, but
I'm not quite sure. Personally,
I don't know why he changed his hand.
I think
personally.
he started off quite well on that other hand.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think he's got a bit of time to sort it all out. Still think he's on the wide line. and not short either. Jesus, it was very, a little bit, don't know, I don't have a word for that, but not good is the word. I'm surprised to change to that hand and then play 3 balls like that. It's
I'm very.
mind-boggling. Nothing really close. Oh, danger time this because 10-3 needs to play a decent ball. Good road, Joe.
He likes it.
Oh, it's good road. If he's just about his weight now.
Oh, very stiff.
Oh, that's the problem. I'm not quite sure he's playing that hand. But anyway, it's, once again, we're sitting on the bank at
Yeah.
Cliff and we're making judgments.
He hasn't lost the game. We haven't even played a game.
And
But I agree with you. I was quite shocked. But
he's opted to play that hand, and I think I'll be surprised if Jason's not drawing for 4. He hasn't to be not happy with himself, let's put it that way. Looks like 4. Certainly got 2 outs and 4 years. 4 it is and a very, very...
3.
3 only, okay. That's still a soft 3. Very soft 3.
I think the mistake was, as you said, he played the wrong hand.
Yeah,
we
as I say,
don't-
we never know
We
how
don't know
people
the
are feeling,
reason.
but maybe just played it badly, whether it's the right hand, wrong hand. You can play the right
It's
hand,
easy for us to
play
say.
it badly. Being cold, but
I'm cold.
it's just come down to 25 degrees and you're putting on a jacket.
I know. Most skips scream at me for wearing a jacket in summer.
Okay, you are 1 year older, so we can understand.
Yeah. Old age is settling in. It's a good track for him.
Good road, Joe.
Yeah.
Weight looks pretty good as well. Well, it's got off to a very good start here again. Jerry needs to tighten up very quickly, otherwise this game
It's going to run away from
could
him.
be running away from him. And, searching a bit at the moment. He's not wide and he doesn't have the right weight.
Another good line. Which
Very good again. On this green, those 2 balls are as good as gold. I'm quite sure that Jerry's on the right line yet.
it looks narrow to me for his wood.
Weight was also 50 fish.
Getting into trouble here again.
I think so. We've got to be very careful because Jason is a very good front runner. And I think one thing if I had to say about Jason, being the great player that he is, the secret with him is trying to get on top of him in the beginning. And
Perfect
if you
shot.
let him start doing this to you, he's bullying him. And you're going to find yourself in trouble. Jerry going for a bit of a run here.
Not far, yeah.
I think he's just through the hole, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, he got that. That's helped a lot. And it's,
Hopefully
think
that
that's,
changes the pattern for him.
it has, it's good. It's great. It's I think he probably, it's a measure. But it's certainly not better than what it was. And a guy like Jerry has this unique ability to play a shot like that to get himself out of a rut.
Quite a tussle in this The Vetsmen 4-0 to Cone after 4 heads, so it's 1 ahead. Murphy 5-3 up on Van Rensburg. Quite a good bank here, I must say, although most of them are behind us in the bar, but it's not a bad bank.
What's wrong with that? They're going to be. That's a nice, very nice bank. I think the club lends itself to a very nice sort of interactive facility that a lot of people can enjoy the game. And I think that's the number one in the meantime. So it's one and a look, and Jerry just got that to beat, so easier said than done. Once again, he's got to go into new grass, new territory, making sure he gets his weight right. And
once again, thanks to our sponsors, Perfect Delivery, the main sponsor, then Academy, Plascon, Aero, Marbles, Shield Chemicals, and all the others.
has he got the weight, Cliff?
Don't think so.
I think he's got enough weight to be number 1 or 2 for that. Maybe second shot, I don't know. Tough.
It's only one.
1 shot
To Evans.
to Jason.
Lots of aero
Jason off to a
balls.
very confident 10-3 start. Playing well. Played some very good shots. Played that great shot on the second or third head to make a 3 when Jerry played 4 good balls. And since then has really been dominating the heads.
Jerry not getting his first couple woods close enough at this stage.
Jerry needs to settle down on a hand and build up some confidence in the
Jason looks a
hand.
little narrow from his hand. Yeah,
Maybe that could force him to play the right hand, I think.
yeah, yes.
I wish Jason wouldn't stand in front of us.
Has he got the weight here?
Eh?
Sure.
As long as you don't say so, that he's dead.
Yeah, what a great draw. Yeah, I was asked query
great.
the way. What a great shot. Right in front.
Yeah, Jason taken him out of his single position in the South African side, and I still believe that without a doubt still the best South African singles player in South Africa. And but they put him into the skipping role in Bull Bowls, and he's a great skip. He's a nice guy to play with, and always a good team man. And put Wayne Rittmiller, who obviously can play singles, and don't believe that he's better than Jason necessarily, but probably a better guy for the fours. You know?
I agree with that.
I suppose in the overall scheme of things, it's better for the team in its entirety. You know? Jerry's scratching around a bit. Jerry's scratching badly at the moment. And wow, it's just not the boy we know.
Yeah, not what we've seen earlier, but it's all about pressure, as we know.
It is about pressure, and Jason obviously putting that pressure on. And
don't know how that scoreboard can be right. 4-1 after 6. Yes,
Look, that's definitely wrong.
yeah. Next door to us, Cone versus Rowe.
It's not one of his better ones. It could still be in the counter. Still in the counter, and Jerry's just really got to just be looking to draw a good second somehow. Just try and settle down to his weight and length and line and searching a bit at the moment and drop a 3 year. Sure. I'd be worried. Let that go nicely. I like the way he got that away. Let's have a look and see what happens.
I think it's better, yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah.
those are probably 4 of the worst balls I've seen him play in my life, and really is. It's strange to see. Sometimes makes me feel quite good, Cliff, not to be horrible to Jerry,
I'm very relaxed out here.
and makes me feel wow, it can happen to him. And anyway, at 13-3, he's certainly got a job on his hand. He's going to have to up his game significantly to get back into it.
Got to get the first ball
So
much
Jason's
closer.
very good front runner. He's the kind of guy that when you play against him, you want to get him under pressure in the beginning and to stand the best chance. And you're not always going to beat him, but you stand the best chance. Just a bit concerned about Jerry, the way he's just not settled into this speed. Another very good start.
Jason did
Hardly a
convert.
foot behind the track.
Yeah.
Perfect. You always want to be starting a game of bowls like that. If it's not a front toucher, that's probably the next best. Third best.
This is
Back
better
toucher.
from
Yeah,
Jerry,
that's
yeah?
a really good one.
Yeah, it's his best for
That's
a
my
while.
boy, yeah. He comes in. The boy
Great.
we know, and don't think he's got the grass to hang in there. Just going to cut away. Weight not bad. Jerry wants to be replicating that, and I think he's also cut his line. No ways this can hold up.
No.
His weight's also 50-50.
The weight with that line.
Seems to stroke it away very gently.
Yeah. I was right, it didn't have the weight with that line. And he would have still been narrow, probably.
Yeah, I think add on another 5 foot onto that
Yeah,
line, it
yeah.
probably would have held a bit, you know. Yeah, it's better line from Jerry. Much better line.
This should be
Quite
close.
sure why they worrying about giving the line. Green's bending so nicely, and he just played this well. Once he got past that,
What do you think Jason will do? Come on.
let's have a look what Jason's going to do here. I suspect he could be a little bit more firm to this head. Yeah, he has. Can he hold his head? Can he hold his head? Wow. I think good try, great try. as a matter
Great
of fact.
try.
It's-
I thought he was
From
just
here,
going to miss.
from
and
here you'd appear that Jerry's still line one shot.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's cut down one, which he'll take, I think. while Jerry's deciding to what happens, we go back to our sponsors, Cliff, and for people that are out there watching this wonderful game of bowls that we broadcasting to you guys live from Morningside, perfect delivery. Once again, I can't say it to you often enough. I've been in this game for 23 years, and
What a great
Jerry's
draw.
just drawn a brilliant bonus here. And that's fantastic. Hopefully that's going to be giving him some nice confidence going to there. But, the fact that, I know I can be a testimony to the fact that their rates are really competitive. And there's no basic excess for people over 50, for you and myself.
Oh, wow.
There's no excess, which is always a good thing. Your car hire is automatically included.
Good.
I mean, just seeing some of the benefits here, why people wouldn't want to give them a shout and just give them an opportunity to quote it's beyond me.
And it's an easy number, 0860 999
0860 999
888.
I mean, give them a call, and the fact that you score 8 or 9 in a national competition. He's sorry, I got a bit carried away with the sponsor's message. It's 8,500 rand for if you pick up an 8 or 9.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
bad.
Okay.
Provincial or district competition,
Jerry on a
7,500.
great opener again. What a great shot. A wonderful opener. He's just back on the comeback trail.
I think this is the type of pressure that he's going to have to be doing for the next couple of years, Cliff, and get back into this game.
Touch, beautiful weight.
I think in fairness, Jason's played well, but Jerry's let him get to 13 pretty
Quickly.
easily, and so he's got to get back at it.
Let's just get a good second here. Then. It's only one. It came back a long way.
Jerry's changed his hand and seems to be on a very good road. It's his weight that may be a problem. Has he pushed this? No. He's dropped it short and really not quite what he was looking for. Seems to be a slight weight difference in the two.
Right. Not sure if he's got the right line here.
Jason on a very good road here. Has he got that weight to hang? No, he hasn't got the weight. I haven't seen the marker, Cliff. Did you say 1 or 2?
One. He said one. He said one. That's
Very
good.
on a dangerous line, yeah. If he's got weight, it could be dangerous line to sell it, yeah. Oh,
Did open.
I'm not quite sure if he sold this or not.
I'm surprised he changed like that, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure he's hoping and praying that he hasn't sold this. And Mark has been very silent, not giving too much away.
Yeah.
It looks like 1-2 from here. It looks still to 1-2 Jerry.
Yeah.
It gives giving Jason a lot more space.
Oh, can turn his bowl.
Giving Jason a hell of a lot more space. Let's see what he's done with the weight.
Has he got the
His
weight?
line's right, but
He
I
hasn't got
don't
the
think he's
weight.
pushed it on that line.
Got the weight.
You know, Jerry probably off gets away with one there, and 13-6 it is.
They're both playing long heads the whole game, virtually.
Yeah, so there's not too much adventure going
No.
on with regards to the length. They both probably
Strength.
just have a lot of faith in their ability,
Abilities.
in their strength. And Jerry's got to try and make sure he's hasn't given enough grass. And he's going to duck away.
His weight's pretty good.
Weights also 50-50. A little bit of each. Jason on a good road, Joe, if he has the weights, which he does have. Played a bomb. Very good. Jason just being more consistent in terms of his weight at the moment, and getting more bowls in that proximity than Jerry.
Jerry on a good track, yeah?
Jerry seems to be searching. I still don't like his line. Depends on his weight. Can he hold to Jason's bowl? Needs a bit of good fortune.
Yeah.
He got that, and so if he missed that, you know, he probably would have ended up a yard narrow, but I'm sure he'll be happy with that, the final result. Jason on a very good road again.
He got the weight.
Funny weight.
Kind of slightly off there.
Not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tide seems to be turning a bit. Jerry back in it. One
Got
word
the
from me.
weight.
No.
The weight's not bad, it's just the grass.
Oh, nearly another shot. Very unlucky.
No, not
Just for that.
only one. Jason could be probably looking to have a flat on the forehand. Not a lot of danger, and nice easy shot to play, and I'll be surprised if he doesn't play it. Looking at it,
Yeah.
and yes he is, and he plays the shot relatively well. I think he's too wide though this time. Gotta get lucky now.
No. 5.5 wide. Van Rensburg moved into the lead, 8-7. Conan Rowe, Ding Dong, 8-7, 4-3 after 7, so it's one shot ahead.
I think he's trying to go across the hedge looking for the blue ball. I think he's just inside that, just inside it, just looking to turn his bowl and
Jason, got to be a little careful here. You don't want to be
I don't think
played
so. I
wide.
think Jerry's last bowl
Yeah.
has half covered his bowl, so to get that, because if he does get the inside of that bowl, he should be getting onto
To
that
that
jack.
bar. Okay.
So taking away the danger, but Jerry's last position is bowl.
Interesting to
I'll be
see.
surprised if he plays anything differently. What is it?
Want to know the score here.
Hmm?
They want to know the score.
Playing a
What you
bit,
said.
playing a little bit less weight, and this is going to duck away. I'm surprised that he
I
did
think he
that.
was
but
scared to take his ball out.
You're probably right, Cliff. Well, just
I would have played that.
I would have still had a good go at that.
You're a gambling man.
No, the angles weren't there for him to take out his ball, to be fair. Anyway, it's Jerry's 3 heads in a row he scored now, so making a mini comeback.
Jason. I'm surprised he went back to that hand.
No, he's been playing that hand a few
I know,
times.
but I thought he's playing
I think
the.
he's settled to say that he's playing on that hand, but
So he's playing around the clock. Yeah, it's not far here.
it just shows you how nicely that hand's bending.
Yeah.
You can really, with good weight, go throw it out there and it comes all the way.
Looks narrow from the hand.
You don't want to be giving away soft numbers here now again.
He's definitely playing better in the direction towards us.
Yeah. Once again, look at that ball. It's coming back all the way. You just got to believe in it. You got to believe in the bend, mate.
I don't think
Look
Jerry
how
will
very
play with
good
this.
he
He's
can
going
play with this.
to play with a bit of weight on his backhand, I think. Van Rensburg and Murphy 8 all.
Jerry going for a little bit of broke out.
Not sure his line.
He played a good shot.
Baker's line.
Played a very good shot.
Very good shot.
Jason not scared to be giving himself air there. And they're coming back beautifully. Just never had the weight.
Just never had it.
Anyway, he set himself up for a nice shot with his last one.
What does Jerry play? A little bit of weight
No,
to
drawing,
trail?
drawing.
Just drawing.
And you don't want to be going weight.
Not too much weight, but you don't want to
You
leave
don't want to be
it.
turning yourself out. He's not throwing out wide enough. Just not throwing it out wide enough to really believe in the bend, and he hasn't got the weight or the line, to be honest. And if he gets away with one year, you'll have done well. And I think Jason, I wouldn't be messing around with that ball.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does. If he's shot down.
Jackie van Rensburg with a great shot next door to whip a shot ball out for maybe 3.
Oh,
I'm surprised at that.
I'm
Oh,
surprised at the line and what he's been. You can't bend it. Can never bend to the line. I thought he would have been a lot more aggressive.
especially
to
on
it.
that pace green, I would have thought he'd have a go at it.
Oh, one. I think that's why he was probably playing that shot. I thought you said it was one down.
He did. He showed Baker.
I think the
red.
orange and the red is not two great colours to have in the final.
No, he showed the red.
Obviously
Lollipop.
not. You must have shot orange.
No,
66, you're going to have a colour blind club.
no. He definitely put up the red one. That's why.
Okay, we're going to give you the credit. So
My eyes are not that bad. Something else might be bad, but not my eyes. Definitely put up the wrong lollipop.
yeah, obviously, he did not. Is it like a 66-year-old thing that you just don't acknowledge when you're wrong? And he's played a good opener again. Not a bad opener at all.
Yeah,
Especially
not at all.
on Jerry's hand that he's been playing. He's changing to that backhand. Let's see what happens. He really needs to be a little bit at C2 at this stage, I'll be honest. I think he's going to not still in the... Could change Jason's hand, I think.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly he gets down and lets it go.
Wait, is it? Wait, oh.
Drops it a little bit short. Trying, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's draw number one. Good shot, great shot. Getting back into the game a little bit. I've
Yeah.
just got to be careful of dropping those big numbers now. And
Jason with a better line.
14-7, nothing in it. Really nothing in it. So just Jason's very close. Just a little bit heavy to bed, I think.
Yeah.
Great effort. Jason's bowls just seem to be hitting the proximity of the target a little bit more often than Jerry's at the moment. If if I've got to make an observation, and Jerry, I think he's just gone outside that line, and whereas Jason is just hitting those lines a little bit more often than Jerry at this point in time. Get the ball square onto A onto B, or get the jack for two. Get to 16-7 is a nice commanding lead, you know. And Jackie just played another very good shot there
Yeah.
with the last ball, made another one.
Can he?
Not sure if this will bend.
No. Just missing again. Didn't bend. Yeah.
Jerry, hang it in, yeah, hang it in.
Jerry
And
looking to turn his other bowling,
you
I
know
think.
what he needs to find is just a little couple of heads of form and see the game change around quite significantly. At this stage, I think he's when I say hanging in, doing well to only be 14-7 down. I think Jason's played well enough at this stage to be a lot more than, when I say 14-7, it's going to be 14-8 at least. And Jerry's got speed, yeah, and he's not wide. Oof, this could be trouble. Okay, a little bit lucky.
He was. He could have sold it. I actually thought he might opt to turn his other boat in for
I
second.
agree with you.
I wouldn't have played that shot. But he's confident he got away with it.
14-8,
He would have cursed himself if he gave that away.
He would have, yes. I think if anything going up is where Jerry's challenge lies here. Is that got to believe in that bend. And if anything, he's still undercooking it. It's just not believing in that bend. And Jason's thrown out there. And if you narrow on that hand, you're in trouble.
Changing. That's strange, changing that.
Playing them all quite well at the moment, so to be fair.
Yeah, that's why he's changed his hand. I just thought he was playing it pretty well like that came away from us.
Sorry, I didn't mean you, mate. I just aware. I need to buy you a pot. You put it on Donny's nut tail. Better road. It just depends on his weight now. He's a little bit steamy. He's just not finding that line and length. It's just chisel.
It's trying, yeah. No. Didn't think he was that heavy from his hand.
Okay, I remember what you said, Tammy, yeah, and Jerry opted to change his hand. It's still, I don't believe he's got grass. Not trusting the line.
No.
Well, I think he may have squeezed shot out
That's
of
the
it.
same one he showed.
Yes, that's right.
Jerry, Jason having a loose end here, and Jerry needs to
Changed
capitalize.
hand.
Jerry needs to capitalize on this. And, if he doesn't, he can regret this type here because I'm not quite sure his line's shut there. It's too far
I
to
think
tell.
he's not for you. Oh, it's ran.
Yeah, still not.
It's not a good head, this one.
Still one to Jerry, but sure.
Definitely the worst head of the game per bowl. No, I don't think.
Jason giving himself a lot of air there. Let's see. Got shot out. That would be lucky.
No.
1-2 Jerry by the looks of it. Not a very good head, ladies and
No.
gentlemen. By final standards,
Yeah.
I really hope for you and me that they improve.
That was strange that he changed his side, and that shows you didn't get 4 bowls close.
They both don't seem to be too settled on a hand.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the little wind in
Wind.
the air is doing anything about that. And but they need to, I think, on a green like Catchweight, you've got to just believe in the bend, and the rest will take care of itself. And, anyway, 49 is still certainly anyone's game. If anything, I think Jason's half let Jerry in here, but
I agree with you. Jerry can get one close here. He's in a good position,
Jerry
which
gets
he is.
into a bit of a
Just his weight.
groove, which is just not for this one anyway.
Not for that one. He had a good line. Jason looking a little tense.
This stage, the singles looks a little bit like they're playing some good heads there. You know, as I say, Cliff, I'm always on to good greens, bad greens, and as I say, Morningside can't really be knocked.
No, it's not the greens.
In my personal opinion, still a few too many little green patches, which does make a difference, unfortunately.
Brilliantly bowled, yeah.
You missed all the green patches with that one. Good. Very close here.
Very close. Just
No,
gonna
it's just
go.
going to be under. You know,
Good
it
try.
seems to be. Could we be detecting a little bit of a momentum shift here, Cliff?
I've felt it for a few hits.
I think, if anything, Jason's half let him into the game a bit because one or two shot selections.
I think
And,
changing his hand, the last hit was a big surprise for me. I think he'll change his hand. Yeah, he's changing his hand. Just a little wide.
Outside the line, he's got to try and get back to his own. Very good work. So anyway, it gives him another second, so it gives him an option with his last pass
Yeah.
to have a look at the edge. It's not a toucher. Important for Jerry to try and, it's a 50-50. You don't want to make a target, but to get another ball in the head here would be nice. Without making a target, that would be first round. How's his weight?
Doesn't look too bad.
It's good. It's very good.
This is close for another shot.
Just depends how it falls now. That's not bad at all. That's really good.
It's not really a turn.
I think Jason's got one shot, and that's really
To bam it though.
to bam it and try and get the angles right. And certainly two shots. See it from the mid. I'd already be having a full go and trying to get both balls
hand
clean.
did you play?
Backhand. His backhand, that is.
I agree. Get the inside of the front one, run onto the other one.
Nothing much else on it. You can't play control. It's got to have a go. Let's have a look. Having a go he is, and not far off. Got one. Anyways, reduce it to one, which is a good shot.
That was the shot to play, as we said.
Anyways, it's a good shot. If he got the angles right, he could have taken both out. But he's gone from 2 to 1. You can't be unhappy. Can't be unhappy. Meantime, Hilton, Cohen, and Alan Rowe was 7-5 after 11 ends.
Yes, it's incredible.
They may have to turn on the floodlights. May have to change greens for that one. The ladies, Heather Pembroke is 17-6 up on Desiree Clayton, which are no disrespect to Desiree, but I'm not surprised. Heather Pembroke, what a player. They're just not in touch with the speed at the moment. It's really strange.
Not happy with life. I think he should be. He's made a good comeback. I think
Who's
he's
that?
crawled his way back in. I don't know.
Well, he's going to just have to do better than that. And Jason seems to have gone off the boil a bit. Good weights, but narrow.
I'm still convinced he was playing other backhand better.
That's a good ride. That's a good ride, and if his weight's right, he'll be spot on.
He's up.
Not just on that.
He's gonna, yeah. See if I'm right here. I think he'll draw it on this hand.
I think he's certainly got the shot. And you're very close.
Yeah.
Seems to be the hand. You just got to be
Yeah.
prepared to send it out, and it just comes all the way.
I think Jerry's a bit wide here.
It depends on his weight.
Yeah.
Depends on his weight. It's just coming all that way.
You're right, he would have
He
come
hasn't
back.
got weight.
Phew. Another, he's not played that direction well at all, by his standards.
Oh, but both players stand and so forth.
Yeah.
It's been scrappy.
Scrap, yeah.
It's been very
Started
scrappy.
off well,
I'm not
the
quite
first
sure
3 heads.
if the wind's got anything to do with it, or the rank, or Barca. But it's been scrappy, to say the least.
Gee.
And now Jerry finds himself in a position where he could be dropping a 4 from nowhere. And now he's changing his hand again.
Murphy van Rensburg 12 all.
Oh, and I think he's... I'm not sure.
I'm not sure myself. I think he's not bad, yeah.
Not bad, yeah. That is draw number 1. and
Drew number 1.
If I was Jason, I would not be messing with that.
Yeah.
The worst case scenario, it goes sour, it goes 1 down. But I certainly would be taking that ball out for 3, go to 17-10.
Crucial ball by Jerry there.
Very crucial.
Yeah, he believed the grass that time. Yeah,
Got a good result out of it.
Made 2 out of it. A big turn.
Decent results because he was wide.
Yeah.
Well, when I say wide, he was in the target area. A little bit fortunate, not crazy lucky.
He didn't play with mad weight.
But ultimately, I think first prize he was looking for Jerry's bowl. So he was a foot off target. But there were opportunities for him. So,
Pulled the mat a little bit.
and I think sometimes that's what bowls are about. Playing those shots where the percentages are in your favour. And if you're going to be off target, you always got option A and B. I think he's lost this.
That's the jack. Jerry will.
The thing is that both of them are playing similar lengths, and
Yeah.
if I was Jerry, I'd really be changing this up. He's really doing that. So he's going with Jack, pulling the mats up right up to the 23-meter mark, and just change it up a bit. They just seem to be battling a little bit with their
He's
lines.
also lost the jack.
No, I don't think so. He's just staying up. No, he'll stay up.
Yeah, stayed on.
Yeah, I'll tip well, Gary.
Yeah, you're better than me. Nice.
And I think this is I think tactically a good change, and just how he plays it, and because certainly that longer to 3/4 length, he wasn't playing well, and
Like the grass, yeah.
you wonder why Jason wasn't throwing this length. The nice thing about this length, and always keeps you in the game. Opponent does draw, you gotta stick a jack in the box option.
He's trying, yeah.
Very good road, Joe.
Just a little heavy.
Just the weight doesn't matter. The jack up there, you'll take that all day long. Gives him a nice opportunity, a good opening ball. I don't think Jason necessarily played a good ball there.
No, it looks narrow.
Narrow and hasn't got the right weight. Anyway, his weight's good for the draw. But if anything, you wanted to be
Pulls the
wider.
jack here. Jason's under pressure. He's very close here.
Very close here. Jerry's played this.
What a great shot.
Yeah, it's
That
very
was a
good shot.
great shot.
2 to Jerry. Not sure Jason's on the right hand, but let's have a look. I think he's just
He's
trying to
trying
promote
get
his own bowl.
That's what I think.
His first prize for him, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
lucky.
still very close. What does Jerry do though? That's the problem.
I think he's got to play to try turn Jason's bowl on the inside.
Pretty good road. He's played well.
Oh, well bowled there, Jerry.
I'll be surprised to see Jason playing with us.
He's got a bad it.
Probably. Interesting to see what his selection would be.
Oh, he's going to bam it. No, it's
Still
not.
going, he's playing with weight, but not sure he's got the whole. Oh, has he got what? He's got. Probably they're not the weight I would have been looking to play with.
Personally, but
Jerry probably still lying 1 or 2.
there was no danger to play with more weight, was there?
Could not have got worse.
No. Look, he did save Jerry from turning a ball out for 4.
Anyway, Jerry's just going to be looking to dead draw this.
Yeah.
Not surprised by his
I'm very
choice in
surprised.
hand. And
You said it before me. Because even if he was slicing, he could have sliced it for 3.
yeah, just
Turned that ball for 3.
kind
Am
of
I
dead
right?
draw.
Yeah. I think he played the wrong hand, but
It's like only 1. 16-11.
because if he came inside and sliced even out, he makes 3 or turns the ball for 3. Oh, I'm shocked at that. But maybe it's tension building, you know. line here. Just running. Past. Vicious swing. Yeah, that should be the shot. See, it's querying. It's also querying if it's the right lollipop. Good little ride there. Yeah, good weight. What do you think, Jerry? Or do you just try and draw it off?
I don't think so. Don't think so, mate. It's you're going to be looking to
Bam
hit the
it.
ball with it. Which way?
Here's my Murphy, 16-12 up now. Van Rensburg.
Well done, Ace.
Yeah, he's
Got
playing.
it, but I think he's on the wide line. On the wide line.
Yeah.
If Jerry, I don't know if you line 1 or 2 there, Jason.
Jerry certainly, what's let him down in this game is playing away from us. He definitely hasn't played that well away from the board. He's played some great shots towards us. Let's see if Jason can draw a bonus here. Let's see what he does here. He got made 2 there.
He played for that shot. He was looking at it. I'm not sure
I don't know if he played
the
for
risk
that.
and reward was there. You know, he played it well and he got 2 out of it. So.
I wasn't sure.
But
What,
you know, you get touch Nari's card onto Jerry. We're just trying to draw another save for 2.
yeah,
so
I was surprised at that weight.
a little bit far from us, Chris,
Yeah.
so it's very difficult to tell. But it seemed like, obviously, you know,
He saw it, we didn't.
not the number 1 bowler in South Africa for nothing. And we got a good opener here, huh? So that just, the green's so nice and just not that a death finish.
Yeah. But it does slow down quite a bit now. Very well bowled, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, very good shot.
Definitely pulling up a little bit, you're right.
Don't think he's got enough grass. If he waits dead, it will be narrow. Well,
Yeah.
Jerry immediately changing his hand.
Yeah, but Pembroke winning the Veterans Masters 21-7 against Desiree Clayton. Hilton Cohen 9-7 up after 14. That's,
Hard to believe she never made the senior South African side.
I agree with you.
Absolutely. Look, The less I say about that, the better. But really, is some strange selections taking place there. But
The weight is
on a better line, is he going to hold his head there? He can only get it on good weight. He usually
Yeah.
has.
Which he has. A great shot.
That's a great shot. Great shot.
You're right. It holds with dead weight, 100%.
Well, you know, when I said hold
Yeah.
with dead weight, it doesn't swing away as far.
Yeah.
And, if you had another foot of weight, you'd have cut away.
Jerry, no, I would. I'm surprised at that.
I'm also surprised.
You
I
could
don't
trail
think
it
he's
for
the right
3.
hand.
I don't think it's the right shot.
Let's have a look.
But what do we know?
Not far off.
What do we know?
You'd like to either get a jack or get the well. So that's very unlucky.
But I would have.
Touch of the jack
touched it
here
with
makes
another
3.
hand. But
Yeah, we understand that, but I mean,
yeah,
even the hand that he played, if he just touches the jack that much, he makes 3.
you
You
can't
know, so
believe
he
it the
played a
way he's
good
looking
ball.
at it.
3 good bowls, and still 1 down.
Yeah. What do you think?
Jason, very nice confidence.
He got the weight. Yeah, he has. He's trying very hard.
He's drawn another one.
Yeah. What a great shot.
So, I mean, Jerry in danger of dropping the game, yeah, and his furthest bowl's a foot away.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. So he's got to play a good shot. I think he must play whatever he decides to do. He must play with conviction.
Yeah.
And I was really looking to go a little bit straight at this and take the
You can get a nice
errors
little
out of
split. I agree. Let's see what he does. Right.
Let's have with a little bit of a gust here to play that perfect trail, 2-foot trail, not easy. And I'm sure he's going to be using a bit more weight, which he is. So let's have a look. Got to hold his head. Got to hold his head.
Very
There's
unlucky.
still 1.
I would have put a little bit more weight.
Probably would have, but anyway, he's got the desire. Not a bad result out of it, although 1911. Probably no reason for him not to go for it as quick as.
Men's vets been taking a while. 10-7
The
and
men's vets could be finishing after prize giving. It's a good opener for Jerry. And once again, he just goes there. He just throw the ball right there and comes all the way. That's a good ride again, Buzzer. Has he backed it up with the right weight, though?
I think he's out.
Uh, such a great opportunity to capitalize. But he's got two. He's got two. Jason's got to beat
Yeah,
that.
doesn't.
Cliff, and who's your favourite for club of the year?
I don't get third round tickets.
Oh, so that could be far morning. So what would your reason be there?
I think JB said a golf season.
It doesn't make the club though.
They've got a huge clinic going.
Anyway, it looks like I think Jason could be lying game, yeah.
He said he can't
What's Jerry doing? What's Jerry doing? Is he gonna stay on?
remember Green is on.
Yeah.
Yes, he stayed on. What a shot!
Shot.
He might have joined or
Draw number one.
Draw number one. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Fantastic shot.
Shot of the game so far. Shot of the game.
Jason should be just playing straight up into that. Take that ball up. Surely on the forehand. Got to be looking. I'm almost confident that he's got 2 seconds. Uh-oh, let's see my mouth there. All over the mark.
Right, let's. I don't think he can believe that shot.
What's he going to do? Surely he's be looking for Jerry's ball, right?
I think he's
No,
gonna.
he's
He's
not.
not. He's gonna look to trail it in the jack, in the ditch himself, probably.
Playing with weight, but he's throwing it out wide. Can never make a conquer. Not in 3,000 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would you not just play with the same weight on the forward?
I agree.
That's
It's
crazy.
much safer.
I know that's his toucher, but surely he's got 2 seconds. He's got to look to play Jerry's ball out.
Jerry will just try to float it in.
Can he do the same thing? Like I said, he's got on the same road. Needs a clean run now. Whoa, I think he made two.
Made two unbelievable
Fantastic,
shots.
wonderful shot.
Two
Great shot.
unbelievable shots. Unbelievable shot. That's why it's Jerry
From
Baker.
game down,
Yeah. He's back in it.
what he needs to be doing now is just getting that first ball
Yeah, I agree.
for 2 or 3 ends and really build the pressure.
Don't lose the jack, you know.
Because Jason, in a way, would have believed that at 1911, 1910, the game's in the bag.
Yeah.
Now, when you get back to 1913, 1915, 1917, you start doubting it, and that just creates pressure, and it does funny things to people. And
A very good line.
I think it's just a bit heavy, Cliff.
Yeah.
Just not getting that front first ball touching.
Not like he's
And
been
he was doing that
rest.
this morning. You know?
Deadly, deadly.
And just funny enough, both of them really haven't done it. So they haven't played badly.
Bad.
Don't get me wrong.
Jason's
They-
not far, yeah.
Yeah, they played a good ball. Well done. Nothing wrong with that as a start.
Yeah.
Jerry hasn't got the grass on the same. And this ball, this should, unless he's got dead weight,
He's got
he's got to
dead
swing away.
weight. He's got dead weight.
And if I'm wrong, you're allowed to tell me. Oh, right again.
You're too good. I retire. 66, I'm retiring. He's got good weight here.
What's going to happen?
Still,
Okay, Jerry's got a big bowl to play out. Really big bowl. Just give it the line, Jerry. Believe in the line. I think he's got the right line. If he backs us up with the right weight, you're number
I
one.
don't think he's for you.
I think he's close.
Just the weight.
No, he's still going a bit.
Just the weight.
Still going a bit. He's got probably, maybe not. I don't think so.
Slightly, it's two. No, very unlucky there. I thought he had.
Just that foot of weights. And
Yeah.
so easy to do. Anyway, it's got a big bowl to play now because.
I think he's pretty good here.
Otherwise it's on the card. Jason's played a good bowl.
Yeah, and it's locked as well.
Got it, draw. Got it, draw.
Draw number.
Got it. Go now. Smash what? What's he gonna smash?
Draw number. Now this one.
Yeah, that's.
He's gonna
Be
draw.
surprised. He's got to draw.
He's gonna draw.
Got a very good road.
It's not far.
Just on his weight now.
Not far.
Weight's good.
It's not far.
That's a boy. That's a boy I know. Anyway, that's number one. Played a very good shot.
Play with the weight was hit
Yeah, heating up.
Yeah, but it was gonna lock one
Top
of them.
players. Very good shots. Under pressure, game down.
Fantastic
Play. He's
shot.
got a.
He's played unbelievable temperament. We saw it on the last head.
I've been fortunate enough to see a bit of that in my life. And
Yeah,
what's Jason got up his sleeve here? He's on a very good line. I think he just put too heavy to bend. Is he? Could be number one.
sure. Can't see from here. Yeah. Good head.
Split up, boys. We lost. 1-2 Jerry. 1-2 Jerry, and it goes into 1914. Played some crucial shots in the last 2 or 3 heads and keep himself in there. And who knows how this game ends up. In the meantime, Jackie there has played 3
Pearlers.
incredible bowls. And line 3, 17-14 down, the ladies. Murphy 17-14 up. Allen Rowe 12-10 up on Hilton Cohen. Jackie line 4 there, and I think Esme's going to be got to be looking to run that. There's no doubt. She lets us go.
She's wide from her hand.
Very wide. And that's 4. It's 18-4, 17 all of a sudden to Jackie. Who knows how she'll be missed? Who knows how she'll be missed in the World Bowls? Hopefully not. I hope the ladies come back with all the goals they possibly can. And,
You going to watch, Donny? No.
I'm not, Cliff. I have a few journeys of my own playing the US Open with a couple of friends.
That's right.
And looking forward to that little escapade, and should be a good little adventure.
Jason, very good, yeah.
Once again, just
Very
They're
good.
just not getting that ball close enough to put that
Yeah.
pressure on. Leaving it to his loss, and how long can he? How often can he get
Looks
out of it
narrow
with his
from the
loss? Is
hand,
what,
yeah.
what one
Yes,
asks.
he's got weight.
He
weight.
likes this, I think, and he's not bad. Can he hold that?
No, I thought it was narrow.
If Jason draws another one, yeah, there's pressure on him. Fell over the right way, still 1-2 Jason. Sometimes I think it's better for Jason not to put the pressure on this and leave it for his last ball.
Sure, what a great shot.
May have just trailed it for one only. Once again, they're playing in the direction away from us. Marker's going to show us, I'm sure he is.
I hope so.
I'm sure the marker's going to show us. Cliff, what do you think? Oh,
One.
he's not.
It's not showing.
Amazing how the markers go into silence. We must need them.
I think it's 2. I'm not sure.
A very good road.
Can only be 1. No one's saying.
Only line one.
Can only be 1 if Jason's going to play.
Jason's got to be looking to do exactly the same as he lost and just draw. Worst case scenario, trails it for 1. Hard to sell it unless he's playing with a ridiculous way.
Alan Rose, 13-10. Weight. I don't think he's got the weight. That was a little let off there. Anything but short.
Fortunately, at this stage,
Nice, yeah. You can afford
Cliff,
it.
unless Jerry starts making those first 2 balls of his count,
I
he's
agree.
not going to be. Don't think he can get up on this game, and that's got to change. He just hasn't really drawn as well as he has been the whole tournament, and
Hasn't got those first 2 going nicely. Fortunately, he's played this direction pretty well, so let's see what he can do. Yeah.
as I say, just overall, just whatever happens, there's still a bit of
Yeah.
meat left in this game, and but at this stage, not a lot of people could argue that Jason has been the better player. Very close here if he gets over that patch there. Not quite. Probably a
Just
fraction
hung a
wide.
bit.
I think Jerry just under it again.
It's good. Should be the shot there.
Maybe it's the shot, yeah.
I don't think he's thrown this. Has he? Oh, he has. My mistake. No, he hasn't.
Okay, for Jerry to really
He has
just
to-
play
he
that
has
back
to-
touch
He has
and
to draw
now.
one, yeah, and put pressure.
Good road, Joe. Very good road. If he got weight right, Joe, he's very close. And his weight is good. So this is what I'm talking about. I
pressure.
think the butterflies will be fluttering in Jason's stomach
I
a little
agree
bit.
with you.
2014 is never a comfortable scoreline.
Has he
I'd
thrown it?
always rather be on 20 than 14.
I don't think he's thrown it.
No, he hasn't. He has not. And it's another opportunity, and I think I'll be surprised if Jerry doesn't change his hand. And
I don't think Jerry will. I think he'll try to tickle
I
it.
think so. Okay, well, let's have a look. Got to make sure his weight's right, otherwise he will disappear into obscurity. See, that's now, I'm not quite understanding that.
Anything you should have trailed
Okay,
Jack round
I
the
found
corner.
this on the web for Haysick. Check
Right.
it out.
Where the fuck are you going? Where you come from?
That's your porn channel.
It's my porn channels are coming out.
Just watch those sides, Tony.
Slap up you. Don't give away all my secrets. Anyway, Jason's got a big ball.
Not his best hit. Let's see.
Not wide.
I don't think he's even.
Got to get lucky and get onto Jerry. That'll be a good result for him. You know, Jerry's got a very good opportunity to get 3 at 2017 games on. But
Full
not a
loose
great hit
balls.
from Jason's
No,
perspective. And,
no.
may regret the bonus shot thrown on the last hit. You know. Give it the grass, Jerry. You gotta just give it the grass, Jerry, and eat the ball. Don't be narrow.
18 all next door. No, I don't think he's up.
Wow, he's going to regret this. I can tell you that. That's very disappointing. A man of his standards is poor, very poor, and
Rosie! Hey! Robbie! Where's the Jackie?
tell you what, at 20-year-old, Jerry going to regret that ball.
Yeah.
As much as Jason probably regret the head before.
Last 2 balls he will regret.
Once again, viewers, we are sitting on the bank and we never played a bad ball in
Yeah.
our life.
Not today.
Never ever. I haven't played a bad ball in my life.
I've called a few wrong ones.
I'm not even sure I've done that. Anyway,
That's
it's
good grass.
if anything, it's turning into a nice, exciting game of bowls.
Very
Let's see
good.
how
Yeah.
close he
I
can get
liked
with his
his,
first
I
ball.
like the way he got it away.
Put Jason under a bit of pressure. Not a bad start at all. 2 feet behind the jack.
Doesn't like the grass. Yeah, he didn't like the grass.
Jason half sort of searching at the moment. I don't know if the greens changed a bit. Obviously,
That's
we all know as the
a
sun
little
goes down a
tighter.
bit and the shadows get longer, the green changes a bit. Can he beat his last ball? I think that's important for him.
No.
Yeah, not bad, but not quite beating it.
He's got to get this one close, otherwise. Doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it, he knows he's heavy. And it's all of a sudden not quite as confident as he was
Yeah.
half an hour ago, and he's throwing the ball in the ditch and at a rapid rate.
This could be 20 all this way. He
Jerry
gets
needs
this
a
one
good
close.
ball, yeah.
Ah,
He needs
he's
a
thrown
steady
it.
good.
I don't think he's thrown it. He hasn't thrown it, but
Anyway, if ever you've been given a
Still
chance,
three.
Jason Evans.
it's
We'll see what he feels like.
He likes it.
Yeah, that's the shot.
That's the shot.
Fortunately, he's just given too much opportunity. And, such a great opportunity Jerry's had, Jay. Got to feel that he's game there to be had. And, anyway, it's difficult, We've all been on the mats and just not feeling it. And I don't think both of them are really feeling it that well. If I look across the green, the seniors, the kids seem to be a little bit closer.
Yes.
Even the ladies, the 1918 to Esme Murphy are turning into a bit of a blockbuster there. And anyone's game there, and Jerry needs to pull out one of his. And if there's one man that can do it, and even when he's not playing that good, he can bring out the magic. He's this man, and let's see what he does. What he opts to do. I think he's looking for. I think he's going to be looking for Jason's ball. I think he's too wide, unfortunately.
Not finished.
Oh, what has he done? Yeah, well done, Jason Evans, and well done to both of them getting through to finals, not losing a game, and I don't quite believe that the quality was what we expected, but anyway, it turned out to be a nice game.
It was.
Sometimes you're not always quite sure how the ring's playing, and always easy to be critical from the bank. And but in saying that, two good mates. Well done, Jason Evans, back on the winners enclosure.
Jackie van Rensburg
21-16, and fantastic.
playing a good one here. Greenwood.
Jerry missing out on winning his 10th Masters. I think this is the second or third one for Jason. Well done, Jace.
Well done, Jason.
Good luck, Jerry.
Stuff like Jerry.
There's May on a good track here.
Hey? I think have we moved over to the ladies?
We've moved to the ladies now. Jackie lying one. And she's drawn another one.
Jackie's just drawn number one.
Oh, Jackie! Yes, Jackie!
Oh, she misses here. See what Ace does here. I think she's narrow.
I think she's a bit narrow cliff, and she doesn't have the weight. You don't want to be knocking that one up. Oh, knock that one up and giving Jackie an opportunity to draw for three. What did she say? She may be lying to anyway.
I think she's lying too. She doesn't say.
Well, she got the opportunity to draw for game. Yeah. Important bowl.
Oh, she let that one go as well as the others.
She's only given it a line.
Yes, Jackie!
How about China? Well done, boy.
Do I need to listen to it?
Hey?
Do I need to listen to it?
Oh, you know. Hey, luck, mate. First and second one.
I dropped 4 threes.
Green tricky, but also Jason wasn't playing that. Wasn't sure what I had to play.
That thing was swinging so much. It was just tight all day.
to move to that one. What do you want to call it again? I think we have to.
Right?
We have to move to this game.
Your wallet was here.
Just gonna go quickly. Oh,
We're now moving to the men's veterans between Hilton Cohen from Killarney and Ellen Rowe from Bedford View. Very tight game. 15-10. Hilton Cohen playing his forehand, looking to turn that ball. Very good attempt. Ellen Rowe very wide. Green slowed down a lot. Hilton Cohen trying here. Ellen Rowe with one, just missing. 16-10 after 18 heads. Heads don't count here. First one to 21. And once again, for the last time, thanks to our sponsors, Perfect Delivery, as well as Barefoot Bowl Shield, LiveX, Personal Trust Academy, Aero Bowls, Plascon, My Bowls. Without you guys, thank you for helping us bring the streaming live on an amazing winter afternoon. Net pulled up, longer length. Hilton Cohen's been stuck on 10 for quite a while.
Hey, Pansy.
Couple of games, well, a game still on, but they are the vets, so they're a bit slower than other guys. This member for beer and the ciders, there is an outside bar to take pressure off the main bar.
Running through a good meter. Hilton, very good opener here. Great opener. Ellen needs to take off a meter. Not far here. Very well bowled. That's a great shot. And he has a receiver. I think he's just going to miss the line here. Very good weight. Very good weight. Alan Rowan, a fantastic road again. Just drawn another. No, just running through. Just ran through. What a great try from Hilton. Very good bowls, very good heads from what I've seen. Not sure if he's got the weight yet. Yeah, he has. Trying very, very, very hard. Yeah, he's drawn another. Can Hilton Cohen trail the jack back? No. He misses the line here. Such good weight. No. Should be 2 here. Is he measuring? It's only 1. It looks like 2 from where I was sitting. 17-10. Hilton Cohen, winner of 2 titles, the 4s and the Big 5 in the last year or so. Very, very good front ranker. Played many years ago in the Inter-District for many years. Alan Rowe in the Veterans Inter-Provincial side.
You are? Yeah, I'm good.
Very good opener from Alan Rowe. Few people having a few too much this afternoon, as you can hear in the background. Hilton Cohen a little bit narrow. Needs a bit more weight. Another good line here. No, just not coming back the way I thought it would. Also, I think a little bit wide. No, not so wide, just Yeah, it could be. Very close. Came back more than I thought. Yeah, Ellen just lies. Very good line. Brilliant shot. Still one. Seems to like it. A great header pulse. It's done. This game's certainly living up to expectations, and in fact, from the heads that I glanced across, had been quite a lot tighter than the open men's. I'm not sure what he's going to play here. He's playing the backhand. He's got a receiver there. Yeah. Had a lot of weight. I'm not sure what he was looking for. From what seems to be happening in the measuring, I think the marker indicated that Alan Rowe was lying, but I think Hilton believes that he was lying, so declared his last ball. Called the umpire. Just to repeat, Jackie van Rensburg from Bedfordview, the Open Women's, Jason Evans from the home club Morningside beating Jerry Baker 21-16 in the men's, and the ladies Heather Pembroke beating Desiree Claydon. Just waiting on this result. So Hilton Cohn did have the shot. So the umpire was, or the marker was wrong. So I couldn't understand why Alan Rowe played with so much weight. So obviously looking to disturb the head. 17-11. Bad opener, just running through a bit. Alan Rowe with a big opening here to put pressure by getting his first ball. As we've said, first ball close always puts pressure on your opponent. Alan Rowe far. Great opener. Hilton. Also on a very good line here. Just running a bit. Had to be through. Not sure if he's got the same weight, which he hasn't. Not his best. Hilton on a good line here. Very good line here. What a great shot. What a great shot. Three. Flying three. That short ball was a killer for Allen. Let Hilton cone in. He's not looking. Trying very hard here. Yeah, he's got second shot. .21 heads, long game. (25-5) in the afternoon here in Johannesburg. Once again, thanks to Perfect Delivery and Geesia for being the major sponsor of this great event. 2 days of magnificent bowls, absolutely magnificent. Very good line again. Oh, inch. I think Alan Rowe will look to change hands and play the forehand and chop on Hilton's third shot onto his own ball to turn the shot ball out. Let's see what he does. Or put the kid in the ditch. No, he's playing the backhand. Not sure if he's got the right grass.
Oh, what a good.
What a good effort. Great 2 heads in a row that we've been commentating. Great bowls. 17-12. Fine standard of bowls. Nice to see so many spectators here still. Very good line. Not sure about the weight. Looks very heavy. Don't want to let Alan back in. No, also missed the line. Good line. Very good. Great shot, putting the pressure on. I am talking pretty soft. I'm sitting right behind the players. Good weight wasted. (17-13) the score moves to. Pretty loose head, not the best compared to the last few. Interesting to see what length he'll play. I think he should play a shorter one. 23 heads. Good line. Not sure if he's got the weight. He hasn't got the weight. And on a good line here, if he can beat the just fade inside, no. Bit of a nervy end here. Good line here. I think he's very close here. Can get it right here. No. Much too heavy. Yeah, looks in a good line here. Very good line. It's got the weight. Yeah, it's not far. $17.13. He's trying very hard, yeah. What a great draw. Hilton needs to play with a little bit more weight and rest on the shot ball. Nothing for short. I think he's a bit narrow. Can he find his own? Bent a little bit with weight there. Trying again. He's got the weight. Brilliantly ball.
Come on, Hilton. Hilton, I've got front row seats now. Yeah. Come on, Hilton.
1913, two great draws from Ellen Rowe there. Changed the whole game. Good. punished for being slightly in the line, and you get punished here on this bending hand. Also going to get punished. Still bending massively on a short head. Better line here from Alan. I don't know about the weight. Also too much weight still. Better grass. I'm not sure about the weight. Not a good head. Rowe can get one close here, puts huge pressure. Yeah. Looks fast to me. Not far here. Just the grass. Not Alan Rowe's best forwards. Not the best head we've seen. Come Hilton, it looks good here. Yeah.
Yes, Hilton.
Very good last two hoods, 1915.
Come on, Hilton. Yes, Hilton.
Very good opener here. Alan Rowe on a good track as well, if he can finish. close.
I know, I'm sorry. I just love Hilton.
He's in the way.
Have you still got your outfit on 90
Very good line here. Number one. This will be number one.
Oh, brilliant.
No. Oh. Just stop. Needs to trail the jack a foot or two to take it away from Hilton's bowls. Can't be short here. He's trying very hard. Oh, sold the shot.
Shut up. Shut up.
Trying very hard again if he's got the weight. No, he hasn't got the weight.
I'm trying, okay?
It's not a good wood. Alan Rowe can trail the jack here. Can't be short. Turn those woods away. Surprised he's playing the other hand. No one's really played that hand for a while. That's easy. Surprised he played that hand.
Come on, Hilton.
But it is easy from here.
Come on, Hilton.
Don't move the wire. No, it's not the worst wood. Alan should have. He's persisting with a forehand.
No, I think it's done.
1917.
Hilton!
I'm not convinced that was the right hand.
Go, Hilton. Come on, Hilton.
Not the best opener.
I was watching George and I was like,
Need to put pressure. Very good line here. Doesn't look far here. It's got the weight. Looks very good here. I think he's got a lot of weight here. He needs to turn that ball. Not watching previous beginning of the game. They're staying off that backhand, both players. Measure for shot now. He's got the weight. He should be quite close here. No. Still a measure. Not a good head. As I praised the players a few heads, 3 or 4 heads ago, they were playing well. The last 3 heads a little scrappy, but the green has definitely changed. Long time taking their time here. Now, after a little mini break, 1 to Ellen Rowe, very close measure. The backhand must be a treacherous hand because no one seems to have played it since I've been watching this game. Crucial head now. 2017 just needs one shot. First one to 21. Thanks to our sponsors. Once again, Perfect Delivery Academy, Plascon, Aero Bowls, Shield, Livex, My Bowls. Good opener. Hilton needs to put one close. Not sure if this will hold, depending on the... It's not going to hold. Good weight. Eleanor can put one right on the jack. Make a big difference. For him, put pressure on Hilton. He's pushed it out a little bit wide, I'm not sure. Has he got the weight? He hasn't got the weight. Very poor ball by his standards. Forcing Hilton Khan to change hands. Looks good from the hand. Can he slow? Yeah, looks good. Can yeah, that's the shot. If he can swing here, no, just can't swing. Yeah, very good line. Can he draw another one? He hasn't got the weight.
Come on, Hilton.
Oh, yeah. Ellen Rowe can afford to be inside with a bit of weight to turn that ball. Nothing for short, but it He's narrow if he hasn't got weight. Don't know why I didn't run at the ball. We'll play with weight.
Come on, Hill. Come on, Hilton.
He's not far yet. One. One to Hilton Cone. (2018) we'll have 29 heads a marathon.
Come on, Hilton.
What a huge bank here behind us. A little bit inebriated, some of them. It's been a long day for some. Yeah, it's not a bad line here. That's right. Very short. Very good line here. I think he's very close. Strange that he's not following Hilton down because he hasn't played that forehand so great. But it's not bad. That's why I played it. I'm not sure if he's up yet. Doesn't want to. Yeah. He's got to turn one of his balls in. Looks narrow. It looks very narrow.
Come on, Bill. Come on.
Very good game there. Well done. 30 hits. Bedford View with 2 titles, Morningside with 1, and Linden with 1. So thanks for bearing with us. It's gone very chilly. Clouds are down, are gone, and the wind is up. And thank you for a wonderful day. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we had. We've seen some great bowls. And once again, thanks to all our sponsors, Perfect Delivery, etc. And Donnie, I don't know where my co-commentator disappeared, but thanks to Donnie for joining me today. But a very good day of bowls.
Right. Well done to all finalists. I'm sure JBA are going to get on with their prize giving, so grab your drink, come and sit down.